Alright. It's time for finally a non-strategy game recording on this channel. I said on one of the Prison Architect videos, I don't want this to become a strategy channel, a strategy game channel, and I mean it. I love strategy games by all means, but I also love survival horror, and I also love fighting games, and I also love character action games. I want there to be a diverse mix of at least those four, and who knows what else I'll try to play. So, to go ahead and start work on something other than a strategy game, here's Resident Evil 4. This one's got a little bit of a... Oh! For one thing, I'm playing this with a PS4 controller plugged into my PC, which by all means does work. It's just that the game's... I don't have X-Patter, so the game's not exactly sure what to do. Some buttons work like normal... Well, some buttons...
Resident Evil 4
have been remapped. And I don't know if I need to lower that audio. But I recorded Resident Evil 4 for the Form of Solitude channel, Halloween of 2019. And in it, we decided to record on normal difficulty, even though all my past
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Yeah, I should have definitely told my story before I started the game, because it's going to be a fair bit of dialogue. But yes, here's Resident Evil 4, one of my personal favorite games of all time.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
One of my personal favorite games of all time. I respect it. I'm going to try and shut up when Leon's talking.
I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. But then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
Such a distinct voice and personality change from Resident Evil 2. Again, Resident Evil 2 are good at keeping the same
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
As soon as we get to a part where I can pause, I'm probably going to lower the audio volume.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Oh, that
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
I feel like throughout that entire opening cutscene, Leon is almost kind of doing a Shakespearean aside to the audience. But then they keep responding to what he says, so he's clearly just saying it out loud. Let me see. Okay, that's still on right trigger. That's still on left trigger. Okay, I gotta figure. It's gonna take me a little bit to figure this out. But anyways, yeah, I already recorded a bit of Resident Evil 4 on normal difficulty for the Form of Solitude channel. And me being the coward that I am, I've played through Resident Evil 4, I want to say 3 times. Maybe 2. But I think they were both on easy. Because I'm a coward. Hang on. Okay, circle is confirmed. That's going to take some getting used to. Alright, let's see. There are no audio settings. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll just be competing with the game for your attention, I suppose. It's not a fair competition. This game is much better than I am. Let's see. I don't have any grenades, so... Oh, right. I have to aim with the right stick. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. That's rough. Let's see. Can I fix that? Because Resident Evil 4 was not designed for that. Controller setup. Oh, nope. It's really weird having to use the circle for that. Button config. Can we set it? Hang on. Okay, that just makes it... Well, we can invert the sticks, but that requires me to hold left trigger and right trigger, which I do not like, so... yeah, let's just stick with that, I guess. Now, what button would be to shoot? Would it be X? No. Circle? No. Square? No. Oh boy. Triangle. Triangle's the magic button. That's not a great one, but I can live with it. Whatever. I've played through Resident Evil twice, so this'll just be here to nerf me, I guess. Oh god, triangle to pick up items. Yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to. Somehow I feel like the buttons have actually gotten worse from the time I played this for the Form of Solitude channel. I thought it was circle to fire. Oh god. And I don't remember having to aim with the right stick either. Whew. Whew. This is something entirely new to get used to. I should note, previously I played on an Xbox 360 controller I had wired into the PC, which functioned like it should, and now it doesn't. I had to get rid of that Xbox 360 controller because it was just so old. I love the creepy coughing noises you just hear as you enter the house.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Okay. What button is run? Circle. We're beginning to get it.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are
Shoot him in the
still
fucking
others
face
surrounding
and
the
then
area.
karate kick him, yeah.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Right, so it's a good thing we figured out the run button. I'm curious if they'll actually ever come through that door. What? Reload. Circle is reload, okay. I can get used to this eventually. Look! Skulls! Now, Leon assumes that they killed a lot of people, but I believe there's also an assumption that those skulls might actually just be the results of people who have not survived the turning process. Which, considering what the credits display of the people who didn't get to survive the process, that's kind of grisly. I've pulled this off before with this control scheme, I can do it again. Oh, hell. And one of them triggered the, I'm behind you, idiot line. Hang on. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, one of the odd little things I enjoy about Ganados is that they will tell you when they're behind you. Which is convenient for gameplay purposes, but kind of makes no sense in story. Whenever there's a Ganado behind you in the game, they will always, well, near always go, detrás de ti, imbecile, which of course in Spanish is behind you, idiot. Which, one of the things I mentioned in the FOS video that I think is a pretty important goofy thing about RE4 is the fact that we are clearly in Spain. Clearly. And yet, everyone speaks with Mexican accents. Like, Capcom, to its credit, actually got, to my understanding, the Spanish translation near perfectly, which is unusual for the notorious Capcom. But they still managed to screw up the accent. Hang on. This is animal cruelty, blatantly, but the birds always drop good things. Always. Hang on. Let me see. Is this the right bird that I was thinking of? Yes! The hand grenade bird! Oh, man, I love him. He's my favorite. I want to say that, what game was it where there were birds that would throw hand grenades at you? Was that Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop for the Wii? I think it was. Let's just free Huey here so he'll come back to help us later. And also, just because it's the right thing to do. Good doggo. Go. Be free. That's such a smart thing. Because for one thing, that sets up a later really good moment in this chapter. It introduces the bear traps to you so that you're aware of their presence. And it's just generally a good hero thing for Leon to do. It's what tells you Leon's a good guy that you should be cheering for. Particularly if you weren't there for RE2, so you didn't get to see him saving, you know, a small child. With that said, if someone did come in missing RE2, like, for instance, I did not play RE2 before RE4. RE4 was... I don't know. Was RE4 the first Resident Evil I played? I don't think it was. I think Resident Evil 1 may actually be the first Resident Evil I played. But regardless, an individual who starts with Resident Evil 4 might have a different view of Leon from an individual who starts with RE2, simply because in RE2, Leon's a very different character. Which, I mean, admittedly, Resident Evil 4... Is he in here? No, he's not. No, he is out here. Ah, the drawbridge, yes, okay. Let's get rid of you guys before I break that down. RE2, dumb young cop who's not entirely sure what he's doing. It's his first day. It's his first day ever. Oh, that was a bit arrogant of me. Alright, now we're playing neutral game here. Yeah, RE2, Leon's first day on the job, he's just kind of a dopey, young, Justin Timberlake-looking guy. Well, I guess at that point he didn't look like Justin Timberlake. Because Justin Timberlake had spaghetti hair. But now in RE4, he's big, you know, manly type with very deep voice, and he's got a one-liner for every situation, and holy shit. Guess there's no sex discrimination here. Yeah, I guess so, Leon. Oh, those blood textures remind me so much of Dead Rising 1. Although, I suppose this being, like, the first of the channel, it's not really an implicit thing, particularly if you haven't been watching the FOS stuff. But I'm a big sucker for Capcom, really. Not so much the period that follows RE4, well, follows Dead Rising 1, more like. The kind of period of, you know, 2007 to 2014, thereabouts, I would say. That's kind of the Capcom Dark Age. Yeah, definitely, Dead Rising 1 to RE7, that's the way I'd say it. Dead Rising 1 to Resident Evil 7 is kind of the Dark Age. Dead Rising 1 was the last really good Capcom game in my eyes, before the long drought before Resident Evil 7 finally brought back the And by all means, Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5 are fine games. But Street Fighter 5 didn't really get to be good until after 2015 anyways. But yes, other than that, I love Resident Evil, I love Street Fighter, I love Dead Rising. Or, well, no, excuse me, I love the original Dead Rising. I hate the other Dead Rising games, but I love the original Dead Rising. I love Devil May Cry. I love, I've only got to play a bit of Final Fight, but I quite liked it. I've only got to play a little bit of Mega Man, but I quite liked it.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
I will not. Goodbye. Alright. So yeah, Resident Evil games, particularly Resident Evil is a publisher that, or well, Capcom, excuse me, is a publisher that loves having their games reference each other. And as such, I will definitely refer to other Capcom games quite a bit while playing this. Now, this part is going to be a little bit rough. I'm sure this is the iconic scene everybody thinks of when they think of RE4. So let's go ahead and get it over with. Oh! Just gotta sprint to that door, that house on the left. Everybody in town's gonna notice me and they're gonna drop what they're doing. Their regular farmhand shit.
¡Por allí! ¡No dejes que se escape!
Get to this door. Leon bars.
Vayan por detrás.
Who are these people?
That texture's
What are they planning?
Somebody's there he is, there he is.
Chainsaw.
The good doctor himself, Dr. Self.
Shit.
¡Te voy a matar!
Son of a...
Alright, now, what you gotta do here is you gotta book it upstairs. You gotta get the shotgun. You gotta get that ladder out of the way. I choose to jump down anyway. It's probably a stupid choice. Because I try to rush straight for this place. Get that door open. Push this cover anyway. Oh god, that didn't keep him as nearly as long as I thought. Alright. That's our first death, everybody. That went much better on recording. On the previous recording. In fact, that went off without a hitch. That makes sense that Salvador can instantly take out the cupboard, though. I think I need to spend more time hiding out in that first house. Maybe I need to... No, that would be a bad idea. I was considering throwing the bookshelf down in front of that front window, but I don't think that would be a good idea.
¡Por allí! ¡No dejes que se escape!
Can we skip this cutscene, please? We can. I did it anyway. Very smart of me. Now I'm stuck on the railing. Now there's a guy waiting for me up here. No, there's not. Okay. Let's finish it down.
¡Te voy a hacer picadillo!
Oh, shotgun shells. There it goes. Oh, Christ, Salvador down here. This might be a dumb idea, but I'm taking it. What we might be able to do is we might be able to just loop Salvador around. I'm not exactly sure where he is, but... Alright. He doesn't seem to have gotten to the house yet. Ah, Christ. Yeah, we're gonna have the same thing happen. Come on. Okay, now we are going to try and just lock them into a loop here on this door. That's the classic Resident Evil 4 way to survive the village. And hopefully what we can do is we can kill Dr. Salvador. Now we don't want to get too close to the door ourselves, because I think as soon as Salvador opens it, he can smack it open and launch Leon flat on his ass. But generally what you want to do is you want to use the door basically as sort of a cover. Now, if I remember correctly, on my right there's the plane. But in the mercenaries version... Oh wow, they're sending in reinforcements because I've killed somebody. In the mercenaries version of this map, there is a window on my right, which is obviously there to prevent the player from doing this in mercenary mode. Cheating kills. I'm not exactly sure whether or not I've killed Salvador. I hope I have, because Salvador drops a very good loot. I might not have, though, because there's so many autos jumping the way. Come on, come on. This is absolutely ridiculous. I love it. This is some classic Resident Evil 4 shit. It really is. Like, this is how it went. This is about as seamless as it went when we recorded the Form of Solitude channel, for those who didn't watch that. And of course, Pink and Addy were both plenty amused by this. Now, I don't think there's going to be much else in the game that'll be as easy as this with relatively difficult encounters. There are some encounters I'm certainly not particularly excited for. The minecart just screamed into my head. The minecart might actually be the encounter in Resident Evil 4 that I dislike the most. Everyone's got their bane. For a lot of people, it's the maze. For me, it's the minecarts. Alright.
Oh, la campana.
Okay, me putting down my gun there, that almost looked like I perfectly predicted when the bell was going to ring. That was just chance. I was going to just switch to my pistol, but now it looks like I worked it out.
Lord Sattler.
I love that last one. They always go, Lord Sattler. He's my favorite.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Yeah. Such a dumb line. Leon, you're the best.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
But first, I'm gonna loot the shit out of this small village. Oops, that's the wrong button. Nope, nope, okay. Nope, okay, hang on. There we go, okay. It's taking me a bit to get used to, but we're working on it. So yeah, like a rational American hero, let's see. Shotgun shells. 10,000 pesetas. That's what we wanted to kill Salvador for. That's a big bonus in the early game. That's a big help. Hang on. Now, one nice thing about us starting over is, in the Form of Solitude run, I was really confused at one point and thought that cows in this game were invincible for some reason. And I was quickly proven wrong when I tried to demonstrate it, and instead just stabbed a cow to death in front of Hattie and Pink. And I assure you, they were very confused by my arbitrary decision to murder that cow. Cows, distressingly enough, are not immortal. Poor sods. Oh, this is already loaded. We should probably go ahead and load the shotgun now that we've got ammo for it. And that Disorganized inventory is gonna kill me as soon as we finish looting the town. I'm switching back. I don't think there are any enemies in this area, but I might be wrong. Oh, shit. I forgot I left that cupboard there. Well, not anymore. Leon must have super strength or something. He can take out shit that the Ganados can't even hope to take. Like, without just a single kick, he can take out that entire cupboard, and it gets fucking eviscerated. Many small insects are feasting on leftovers. That's one of the parts of the Ganados they don't really talk about that I'm kind of interested in. How everything is just kind of in this state of disrepair. And particularly food being left out. Like, do the Ganados not need to eat? I've always kind of wondered that. Or is it just that the Ganados don't clean up after themselves after they eat? Definitely the type I don't get along with. You mean cult leaders, Leon? I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's some cult leaders that are some pretty cool dudes. I don't know. Alright. Just going about looting all the things. Ooh, a red herb. I forgot there was one this early in the game. I'm not going to get much use out of it because I don't have much health to begin with. I forgot about this house. I definitely forgot to loot this place on the FOS video. Glad I remembered it this time. Let's see. Incendiary grenade. Ooh, that's good. I'd like a flash grenade, but, you know, they're not really too common at this point. More hand grenades and the occasional incendiary. I don't even remember how incendiaries work. I don't think I use them very much. There's a cow and the chicken. Now, I forget if it's this game or RE5 where you can kill chickens and they might drop a golden egg. I'm not going to check because they also have the chance to just drop eggs as they're out and about, which is more important. Hang on. Yes. Combine, yes. Whoops. Alright, and we will use that to heal and boost Leon's health up a little bit. I forget, there is a precise amount of yellow herbs in the game, and I don't know how many. Because I'm 99% sure yellow herbs are not one of the ones that will be given out by the dynamic loot system. Which is something I should go ahead and mention. RE4 has a dynamic difficulty system that adapts the difficulty depending on how well you're doing. Kind of like Left 4 Dead, but earlier. If you are getting into more fights and coming out without taking any hits, the game will make itself more difficult. The enemies will get more aggressive, they'll get smarter, they'll notice you easier, they'll be more likely to run, which ordinarily they wouldn't, and the loot drops will get worse. You'll get money instead of ammo or grenades or what have you. And I forget exactly... Ooh, what's up there? There's something up there. I remember there being something up there. I forget exactly what things are supposed to be loot drops, outside of, obviously, you know, guns and ammo. And I forget most of the treasure locations as well, which is unfortunate, because if you know the treasure locations, that is a massive boon. Oh, hello. I believe this is a spindle. Yes, that's a spindle. Not... Spindles are good. Spindles are good. They give free money. Is there one up here? No. Was there one? There's one on one of the, like, gables. Hang on. I believe that's the right term. Gables. I mean, it's the House of the Seven Gables. It is named for having 7 gables, I think. Something like that. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that house. I should go check there. That's one set of doors I constantly forget about. This is not a terribly interesting sequence, just running around and looting the place. But it's a nice big reward for having survived that entire sequence, and I think there's... Ah, there is a flash grenade in there, okay. I thought there would be a snake. Hence why I slashed twice. There are some boxes that I'm just going to slash twice at. It just assume that it's because I think there's a snake in there. That or I've gone crazy, which is a distinct possibility. I mean, Leon is killing a shit ton of people. That would make sense. I mean, how long can you keep it up without, you know, losing a little bit of your sanity? I thought that cow was a Ganado. Oh, God. I saw him in my periphery in just panic mode. I would have headshotted that poor cow. Just a cow minding its business and just gets blown away by this dumbass American. Hang on. Ah, come on. You know, come to think of it, the first snake crate might not be until, like, considerably later. Like, once we get past the church to the suspended bridge. Empty house. I keep checking for traps, even though I'm pretty sure that's not until later in the game. Ammo, ammo, ammo. And the alert order document. Recently, there has been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the United States government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert! Chief Torres Mendez. Good old Mendez, by far the most intimidating villain in the entirety of Resident Evil 4. Which makes it rather amusing that he is definitely the first you kill. Which is not a huge spoiler, because for one thing it happens super early in the game. But yeah, Resident Evil 4, by the way, is a fantastic game that I'd recommend you to go ahead and play if you haven't already, though I'd have to imagine you already have, considering it's also, like, one of the highest selling games. Though it's kind of double dipping based off how many times they've remastered and re-released it. And hang on. I don't know if that's visible on the recording, but let's just go ahead and do not disturb. Okay, that's an amusing comment for it to be the first thing that I don't know if that popped up on recording. But all soon, my old pal was apparently regaling me with a story of some racist guy he got into a game with, and and in spite, I don't know if the Steam overlay appears on recordings, but I'm leaving that in because that's actually kind of funny that just sitting here playing Resident Evil 4 and then soon's like, oh hey, I'm playing with some racist guy. Yep, nope, that's not happening, sir. Nice try. Oh, why did I think I thought I was playing Bloodborne. I pressed circle to backdash. God. Goodbye. It's time to stab. I'm gonna cut you up. Cut you up. Regular old sadist, this Leon fuck. Triangle is the button to shoot. Circle is the button to reload. I'm not gonna get used to that anytime soon. Oh Christ. How fast do eggs expire? Pretty quickly, apparently. Let's go grab this one then before it expires. Consequences be damned. There we go. Free chicken egg. Wonderful. Who else is in this area? I forget. There's definitely more enemies in this area. Oh look, it's one of my favorite little bits in the game. Wagon full of bodies. And are any of these guys actually model? These look like bits ripped off the Ganado models, honestly. Resident Evil 4 doesn't try to be too terribly scary, but the village part is actually pretty good on atmosphere. It's weird because it doesn't last long. It is definitely not the scariest Resident Evil. Doggo! Goodbye. Right, this is the running doggo who will always run away from you. Later. And he's an amusing one, because he's setting you up for a later scare. Resident Evil 4 doesn't try that often to scare you, but when it does, it works. Can I stab this guy? I can stab this guy. That didn't quite work as I wanted. No ammo expended. Deficiency. Dude, you sold the hit before it actually connected. Oh! Okay, I deserved that. That was a stupid hit for me to take. Hi. Wasn't expecting you to take that option, but, I mean, it's a choice. Whoa, I've never had that happen before. I genuinely never disarmed a Ganado. I did not know that was a game mechanic. Does it only happen if you shoot them in the arm while they're taking a swing? I've never had that happen. That's strange. I've never even seen that happen on a recording, and I've seen several videos of Resident Evil 4. That is peculiar. Every day's a school day, I guess. I love this game. Just looting all the things. None of this is particularly useful. Like, the spinels are not going to be useful at the point we're at, but they'll pay off soon enough. Very soon, I would say. Just so much stuff to loot. That's the nice thing about playing the early game of RE4, because I don't think they're nearly as sparing in the late game. Oh, Leon acted like he was being attacked from behind, but it was a chicken. That's pretty good. Take. About the blue medallions. 15 blue medallions. 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. For those of you who destroy 10 or more will be rewarded. The rest is illegible. I think that guy will be quite nice once we meet him. Maybe he'll buy these spinels at a high price. And this bit, the classic hanging medallion puzzle. Hang on. Whoops. There we go. The pearl pendant. Which, by the way, if you try to shoot that down before you shoot out the block of wood holding up that platform, the pearl pendant falls in the manure. And it becomes a shitty pendant, which is worth way less. Alright, let's go ahead and save. The Amenhotep brand typewriter. Hang on. Oh god, up is down and down is up. This control scheme works in mysterious ways. Alright, let's keep along our merry way. Let's see. Was there anything we forgot to loot upstairs? I think there was. Yeah, let's go ahead and check that. Let's see. Yep, there's something in the cupboard. You can always tell there's a specific kind of cupboard that can actually be opened, and there's a specific kind of cupboard that cannot. I don't think there are enemies left in this area, so let's go ahead and see. Alright, this part here. This is one of the only ways to access another lootable. The beer stein. Yes, we're in Spain, but I guess somebody brought home a little thing from Germany. Sure. See, ordinarily that bookcase blocks your path and you can't get to the beer stein unless you find that way around. And that there, I want to say, is the door we're supposed to go through. There's a door on the other side of that wall over there, but we can't access it until later. Hello, chicken. I've noticed Leon will actually look at the chickens for some reason. I'm curious why. I mean, other than the fact that you might be able to kill them and get eggs, which I'm not going to take the risk of that happening. This is a game that makes you paranoid about dog barks. I'll go ahead and mention that. A little bit of a spoiler for a future scare, but, you know. Let's see. One of the blue medallions is up here. I know that. Here we go. Yes, there we are. A little bit of sharpshooting. One of the most important things about RE4, by the way, is this. How shivery Leon's aim is. He needs to take one of those pills from Metal Gear Solid. I forget their name, but there's the pill that Snake takes to calm his nerves. Leon needs one of those. Stat. And that's one of the most important parts of RE4 and prevents Leon from being a complete and utter killing machine. And you can notice that based off if you've played Resident Evil 4 for the Wii, where that is removed because the Wii Wiimote just maps, it just tracks what you're aiming at for real with the Wiimote. Which is a problem, because you probably have steadier aim than Leon does. So, you can just pull off the craziest twitch shots, just annihilating people. We're going around and getting these blue medallions for a free reward. Even if you don't like the reward, you can still sell it, which I do like the reward. I know there's something of a debate regarding the reward versus a competitor. I like both options. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. So, I always get the medallions. I mean, even if you don't... Like I said, if you don't like the reward, you should still get the medallions anyways. Son of a bitch. Hang on. Oh, Leon's being real insistent today. Come on, Leon. Come on. Ah, fuck. Okay. We're gonna do it the coward way, because I don't want to waste any more ammo. Hang on. There we go. Yes. 7 out of 50. We only need 3 more. I don't think you only need 10. I don't think getting the complete set of 15 really does anything. So far as I'm aware, I may have forgotten. There was, at some point, I knew a lot more about this game. Probably around the time I beat it twice. It might have been 3 times in hindsight. Which, hopefully this will be good old number 4. Oh, this part. Oh, yeah, okay. Here we go. So this part is gonna be rough. Because I don't know the buttons, it just has 5. It's triangle, it's triangle. I would have died by now if it wasn't triangle. Triangle! Okay. It's the triggers, okay. Alright, yeah, that part. If you want to see that segment done 5 times, go and watch our FOS Halloween 2019 video of Resident Evil 4. Because it took me 4 fucking ever during that recording to figure out there was the triggers I needed to press. Because it just says like 3 plus 4 or something, which not really, not too terribly helpful. Now, there's some bats in here, but I don't remember. Do the bats give rewards? I don't think they do. They're just there. I appreciate that the bats aren't enemies. Bats in real life are sweet, friendly animals, and they really shouldn't be portrayed like they are in fiction. Hang on. Hang on. Well, this is worse than medallion shot, because if I miss this one, I'm in danger. Fuck. Okay, Nope. 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 Oh, fuck. Fuck. This is the worst! Okay. Okay, I got this. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. This is really awkward aiming with the right stick. Oh, God. Which is not something you would expect to say, but Resident Evil 4 is Resident Evil 4. Okay. Okay, I'm Tekken clawing it. Let's see if this is better. It doesn't seem much better. Oh, Lord, help me. Oh, no. Oh. Finally! Success! It's really important that you shoot these guys from here before they notice you and hit those dynamite sticks. Because otherwise, they will throw those dynamite sticks at you and they will fuck you up. Nope. 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 I gotta just rapid fire it because otherwise it's not happening. Come on, come on, come on. Give me what I'm looking for. This is the worst. Oh. How much ammo do I have? 50. Okay, you know what? I can sit here and I can do this. Whoops. Nope. 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 Well, he got shot in the face, but... Wow, he didn't even notice I'm still here. He's just like, clearly a wild bullet has struck me. Well, he must have thought he was stung by a bee or something. Okay, hang on. Oh, this is the best content. This is the best content. Why would you ever watch another channel when you can see me failing to aim at a stick of dynamite in the distance? Fuck it, I'm walking a little bit closer. Nope, he set it off. Ah, you fucker. Okay. Nope, that's his head. Okay. You know, it would be really nice if this played with the control scheme I was used to, so we didn't have to put up with this. God. Ah, okay. You know what? This is just what? Fuck it. You show. Yeah, you go for it. can't reach me from here. Oh! That's a bear trap. Good thing I didn't step in that earlier. Alright. Thankfully with that particular... Oops. Miss. Miss. That was amusing. Hang on. I hear rustling. There might be someone sneak up on me. I'm doubtful though. Shit. Whoops. Nope. Let's let him light it. Oh, shit! There's no way I'm shooting that out of the air, by the way. I can shoot it out of his hand, though. That's a little bit easier. And let's see, what's he got for me? A green herb, thank you. That's a pretty good one. The game must have determined that I'm getting my ass kicked for it to give me that. Now, if memory serves, one of the issues of the highest difficulty in this game is that when you play it, the dynamic difficulty system is turned off. The game constantly behaves as if you were a pro that is just kicking colossal amounts of ass. I'll take that spinel. Nothing else? Okay. Hi, friendly spider. It's a big fucking spider, it is. Alright, let's see. Let's loot this house. That's boarded. Here we are. Pesetas. Is there anybody left in here? There's always an abnormal amount of people in here, and I can never keep track of how many. Here we are, right? A grenade! Yeah. No clues here. I forget. It seems like there should be more stuff in this house, but I guess not. Probably because there's more loot in the upcoming house. The one making the weird knocking noise, you know. The one every rational person should check. Nope. Yes, that knife is bizarrely short-ranged when it comes to locks. It's a curious weakness, but it is one. Alright. Pesetas, so-and-so. Go ahead and save. Nope, let's not save there. Nope, there we go. Let's roll saves. Yes, please. Alright. I appreciate that saves aren't in limited supply. I get why they did it in RE1 to make every death feel more impactful, but yeah. Pesetas, I forget. Is there anything else that's like that? Oh yeah, there's the green herb, yeah. Push this bookcase out of the way. Nothing in there. Behold, the spectacularly ominous knocking wardrobe. Wardrobe, yes, that's a word. Maybe there's a boss fight hidden in here. Or worse. Luis!
Little rough, don't you think?
I wish this game had subtitles.
You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
The big cheese. Nope. Goodbye. Completely no-sold. Oh, man. It's one of my favorite little character bits of RE4 that they actually keep the whole idea of Leon having stopped smoking. And they never directly say so, but him refusing the cigarettes from the cop at the beginning, a statement that he's carrying gum, it's a nice little character bit.
Humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
An evil ball of goo!
Hey, wake up.
Ay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
Hey, it's that guy we shot in the head at the start.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line, nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Hey boy, I'm not done.
Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
That neck snap is so brutal. And Luis just books it. Something that we don't talk very much about with the Ganados is the fact that
Leon.
Ganado held
Sorry
a
I couldn't get in
grudge.
touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Alright. Red Hawk pistol ammo. So, I forget, does his body disappear? Yes, it does. Alright, that's a classic Resident Evil 4 thing. The Ganado bodies always disappear. One of my favorite bits is that you can tell that that Ganado wasn't really dead.
Over here, stranger.
Because in Resident Evil, people aren't dead until a pool of blood comes out of their body. It's the same as it was in RE2 and RE1 and RE3. Any type of enemy that's supposed to be confusing about that, that's all you need to know. Alright, let's see. What are we dealing with here? Yeah. Let's crack open the box before we can go and talk to the newly introduced best character in the game. Alright, let's go talk to him. Let's go have a chat.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Best character in the game. Oddly, that line is not voiced. Right, so this is the guy that rewards us for the whole...
What are you selling?
For the medallions. He is who we sell all the trash we pick up. Like the
Is
chicken
that
egg.
old? Thank you.
I like that this guy's just an arms dealer and we're like, hey, would you buy an egg? Like, in his position, he's like,
Is
what
that
the fuck?
old, stranger? Thank you.
It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
I'll buy it at a high price.
Alright, I love his lines. I just love his lines. I'm gonna shut up for this one so you guys can hear it clearly.
Thank you.
Alright, let's see. The beer stein we will not sell because it's not complete yet. We need to finish the collection, as it were. The rest we are keeping. Let's see. No, I do not want to sell the dragonfly ammo.
What are you buying?
Let's see. We will buy the attaché case.
Is that old, stranger? Thank you.
Ordinarily I wouldn't, but there's kind of a little fiasco that went down in the FOS recording of me being like, no, I don't need to buy the attaché case. I'm fine with the inventory space I've got.
Is that old, stranger?
And I was not. Alright, let's see. Yep, move the flash grenade. You know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and organize our inventory. Gentlemen, it's time, or gentlemen and ladies, or ladies and gentlemen, whichever order you prefer. It's time to play attaché case. My favorite minigame. Much better than its sequel in RE5. I don't know if we want to use the red herbs yet. I don't think we do. Alright. Okay, hang on. This is thrilling content, I know. This is what you tuned in for. I know it's why I'm recording this. Why else would I? Just organize it, have it all set in the right order. Put regular grenade there. Nope, okay, wait, yep, incendiary there. Yep. Flash grenade. I swear I have to do this. It's impossible for me not to. Hang on. Oh, there's another hand grenade. Whoops. Nope. There we go. Yep. Okay. Alright, and there's perfectly 2 spaces for the red herbs. Just what I needed. There we go. Alright. Throw it in. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
And that's Resident Evil 4, everybody. Yeah. Playthrough completed. No, okay. What else do I want to buy? I don't want to buy the treasure map. I think I know most of the treasures. So what's left is the TMP and the scope, which I think I can buy both of those. So let's go ahead and do
Is that old?
I know some people think the TMP is garbage, but I love it. I get why they think it's garbage.
Thank you. Is that old?
Because this is a very accuracy-focused game. But for my part, like, for one thing, I hate not using the ammo. For another thing, the TMP is a fantastic panic weapon. Which, same cannot be said. Like, the shotgun's a good panic weapon, but shotgun shells are rare. The pistol and the rifle both definitely require a good degree of precision. But that baby, the TMP, he gets the job done. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Thank you.
He's the best. And he carries those weird blue torches with him everywhere, too. What a great man he is. What's it that we used to say, like, a couple years back? Spirit animal? Yeah, he's my spirit animal right there. I'll probably say that a lot, though. If at some point I play Street Fighter, I'll probably say the same of him bicycle. Alright, let's see. This part's a little rough. I might get my ass kicked. Hang on, wait. First, need to combine with this. Yes, let's go. Nope, hang on. There we go. Alright. Now we can kick this door open and we can try to snipe somebody. Well, let's see. Who's getting it today? Okay, not him because he's taking cover. No one seems to have noticed me yet, so I guess I can just kind of look around. Yeah, we're not going to hit him because he just genuinely won't notice you if you don't go near him. So he's not a problem until later. That's... I pressed square to fire! Shit. Now I can't get it beat. There we go. And nobody seems to have cared. Fair enough. The more guys we can cut out this way, the better. Well, we're not getting his loot. It probably wasn't that good anyways. You, let's... Oh god, the twitch! Finally, someone notices. Oh, you're there. Hello. Oh, that guy's got dynamite! No, he doesn't. He's got wings. I'm blind. Oh, my God! What? Okay, he was carrying dynamite. Okay. Good to know. Well, let's go ahead and use that red herb we just got. Thank you. Oh no, he wasn't carrying dynamite. That guy was. That red herb was wasted. Now I look like a fool. Oh no. That was extraordinarily lucky. Speaking of TMP being panicked. One of my favorite TMP tricks is when you're always knock people down. Oh, that's right, you can't pick people. I keep forgetting you can't pick people. We're not going to try and skip this fight because there is a lot of it, but we can go ahead and grab that because that's how we get out of here. We can try and skip this fight if we just try to look it. Much as like the village. Oh god, front end. Alright, everybody. Line up. I love when Leon gets hit in the face. He just kind of goes, oh! Alright, let's stab you. Bye. Alright, let's just keep moving our way and we'll stay within the vitals. One of these guys got to drop the red orb. Red orb, god, red orb. I'm playing Devil May Cry today, am I? Oh, goodbye. Yeah, come on. Right on the bridge, asshole. Yeah, I saw you behind me. How many of you fucking are there? Dynamite guy behind me. Come on. Come on. Come on, everyone. Step up and take your spot. Oh, wow. Did not expect that. But I should have been keeping it. Oh, no. I didn't actually use it after I crafted it. I think that guy yelled at trust at the end of this, even though he against problem. We have lost so much loot. This has gone disastrous. Which is unfortunate. It actually went quite well on the FOS recording, which I never intended to continue, and I will not be continuing. combo! That was a little bit rough. Alright, you're back up. Nope. Goodbye. That guy's dead. That guy's not. Let's finish him off. Yep. There is still someone in the tower, I think. We need to go this layer and find him. Alright, you. Okay. Holy shit, that was just all kinds of bad. Ooh, okay. Now that it's over, we can at least loot the houses. I forget where the loot is in this part, because yeah, oof, alright, let's see. Have to loot the lockers, coins, yes please. Yellow herb, there we go. I really wonder if you can see the Steam overlay when I record. I have to imagine you can. I feel like I've seen that pop up in a recording or two. Because I don't know why, but there's just something that tickles me about being messaged in the middle of Resident Evil 4. Like, hey, I just played with a rat racist asshole in Smite who did nothing but talk about how he thinks, minorities commit crimes or something like that. I don't know. That's money over there. Shit. I have to go all the way back. God. There's some funny people in the world, aren't there? I'm gonna go online. I'm gonna play video games, but I'm gonna spend the entire time just talking about how I don't like ethnic minorities. Oh. Like, does it get you hard? Is that what it is? Do you somehow feel vindicated for saying that to a group of people who can, at worst, just get you banned from the game? You feel like you can somehow get away with it in that context where you couldn't in others? Maybe. Maybe you just think that it probably upsets people who like that a lot. And the funny thing is that the message is from Soon. And I know Soon loves getting into fights. So I'm sure Soon was, ooh, today I get a spicy one. Alright. I wonder what that's gotta be like. The kinds of people who love getting into fights, but at the same time they have a strong sense of morality. So they're just waiting for people to be bad people around them. It's kind of like the Punisher from Marvel when you think about it, you know? Because you think of Punisher as a character sometimes. And Punisher is a guy who is just sitting around waiting for serial killers and drug dealers and what have you. So Punisher's one of the only people who would be going down the street and he's like, he just sees a guy and he's like, God, I hope you deal drugs on the side. Okay, there we go. That's a little thing to let you know there's a secret item there. Just a little clue ahead. Let's see, where you? You have friends. Nice miss. I love how they can miss the throws if you just backwards. Whoops, nope, I do not want to access the key treasures. Weapons, there we go, yes. You, alright. Thank you. I'm gonna hit all the kung fu kicks. Okay. What was that? Did that guy get hit with an axe? Clearly my eyes are being rested. Oh! Okay, that's still on square, oddly enough. We didn't get to do much, thankfully. We didn't get to choke slam me that time, which is good, because that dealt quite a bit of damage. If you aren't ready to mash square, then those guys can actually be a bit more difficult than that. Alright. Nothing. Fuck me. Let's go ahead and pick up. I'd like to see that in an enemy that when he sees his teammates die, just goes, fuck's sakes. Like he's disappointed in something. Hang on. Okay, they are. Hello. Not today. Oh, yeah, the roundhouse kick. We're not far enough in the game to have access to the suplex yet. I wish we did, because the suplex is fantastic. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck was that? Oh, he's... Ooh, hello. Oh man, I must have looked like the biggest one. I swear at some point I'm good at this game, I swear. I feel like I have to say that with every game I play. Was I ever good at video games? Probably not. We are definitely running over an hour. We are running over an hour, like, probably to an hour and 10 minutes, but there hasn't been a typewriter in forever. Yup, that was probably a little too early for me to pull that trigger, but whatever. Can I break these boards? I can. Let's see, is there any other loot in here? No, just the mask. The elegant mask, which it does not yet have its jewels. I need to work on that later. Was there loot in this room? God damn it! Oh, yeah. There we go. It had to happen at some point, didn't it? I never fall into a bear trap once in any of my non-recorded playthroughs, but now that I'm recording, it's time to make that mistake. There's a spindle. Just rip it out of the fire. Who cares? Who cares, Leon? You got fireproof hands. Let's get down into the shit pit sewers. Now, I forget. Is there someone standing above the sewers once we get to them? Oh, I don't know. They're probably not sewers. They're probably just fisheries or something. Yes, there is. Hello. Fuck. Fuck me. Destroyed. That was brutal. I don't know how that happened, but it certainly did. Oh my god. Just destroyed. Now, for curiosity's sake, how many flash grenades? We're carrying a ton of flash grenades. In the early game, it's very important to keep at least one flash grenade at all times. And this is not that time, but nonetheless, hang on, there is a bunch of stuff to take down here. Ooh, they give you a flash grenade. They're like, try it, fucker, give it a shot. Don't have to tell me twice. Later, you fishy fucks. Whoa! It did nothing. Ha! Good to know. We've got ammo anyways. I'll take it. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Hang on, everybody. Leon's got to rework everything so he can fit a fish in his suit. Oh, God. Now I'm just trying to stuff this fish in the bag. It's just giving me flashbacks to a very old Super Best Friends playthrough. Oh, God, it's not going to be able to fit. It's not going to be able to fit. I need to dump something. Hang on. Oh, Well, pistol bullets aren't that rare. I don't think the fish is honestly worth that much money when come to think of it, but I always take it just for the absurdity. Discard, yes. Alright, let's see. Now, what I can do as well... Whoops. Still pressing square to fire. With as little health as I've got, that fish did not care about my bullets. Die, fish! This fish vexes me. Yeah, knife fishing isn't gonna work much, upon thinking. Hang on, hang on. Does it need to be a regular hand grenade? Whoa! That works. Om nom nom, there we go. Can I fit another one? It's a 2-slot item. But it'll work. Hang on, I just gotta... Oh no. The RE4 experience, everyone. Okay, hang on. So if we... Wait. Nope. Wait. There we go. Wait. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. A fish. Yes. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the most efficient way to fish is with a hand grenade. I swear the fish is still healthy to eat. I swear. And they specifically put that fishery there because they know you're going to be in trouble after that last fight. These birds never had a chance. Ooh, jackal ammo. Yes, please. Like I said, I like the TMP. A lot of people don't. I like it. Huh. I'm wondering, like, what other Resident Evil games I should play. I would say Resident Evil Outbreak is a distinct possibility if I can get an emulator working. Because I'm morally opposed to piracy, so I don't download games and then emulate them. But I do actually have Resident Evil Outbreak File 1 on PS2. And I can just do that. Hang on. There we go. And Resident Evil Outbreak could be a very interesting one to play, because come to think of it, that's not one a lot of people actually record with. That could be something unique. Not only that, but it's something I could do for the channel, for the FOS channel. On Halloween. Halloween. Alright, let's see. It's a large crystal ball. It looks like it rotates. Down. 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 Left. You could probably do that in 2 moves if you wanted to. Just up, left. I love RE puzzles. I wish RE4 had more, though RE4 already has one. The insignia key, which we can use to crack open that there church. Well, not the church, but the passageway to the church. So technically, I guess it cracks open the passageway to the church. Leon refuses to dive out of that window. Any other window he's cool with, but not that one. That window's got a special place in Leon's heart. What the hell's this? Alright, this document. The Chief's note. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement, alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate, not confine them together as has been ordered. I don't expect Luis would trust a stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If, for some reason, an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that this third party will surface, even if they exist, that is. It's an unlikely possibility, but if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment, as always. Yeah, I can't really do a Mendez impression, so I'm not even bothering. Whoop, Leon. It's Leon! Okay. Sure. I'll take your word for it.
Nuestro jefe se cuidará de la rata. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la nuestra. Tienes razón.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
I love Mendez. There's not enough of him in RE4.
What? Same blood.
We're gonna wrap it up here, but if they make a Resident Evil 4 HD remake, what they need is more Mendez. But Resident Evil 4 is not really a game that needs an HD remake. Maybe remake the models and the textures, but everything else should be left untouched, including the voice acting. But yeah, we will wrap it right there. Oh, I guess we get one cutscene in.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved.
No shit.
They're called the Los Illuminados.
The Illuminati.
Those Illuminados. That's a
Maybe
mouthful.
they're connected to Gil's group.
Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
The big
But you're
cheese.
okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Alright. We will see you later, folks. Goodbye.